Hi, I'm Kemplin, and today I'm going to be telling you about my niece. How many of you have a niece or a nephew? If you do, you will understand the love I'm about to describe for my niece. Throughout everyone's lifetime, we have people that come and go through our lives, but when we meet some of them, we know they're going to be in our lives forever. Everyone has a person that they adore and hold dearly to their heart, and that person for me has been my niece. I'm going to be telling you about the journey of finding out, the scare, the day she came, coming home, and the support she already gives me at the age of 6. The summer of 2011, I was 10 years old, and I could tell my sister and mom was acting weird. My brother, sister, and I was swimming in the pool. Me and my brother was swimming around, and my sister was on the float tanning. My brother and I decided we was going to play a game where we did different tricks underneath of the float. As we started playing this game, my sister and mom yelled at us for doing it, and we asked why we couldn't, and they looked at each other and said that we was going to hurt her. I could tell they were keeping a secret from us. I just didn't know what. A couple of days later, my sister and brother-in-law came over to our house, and they asked me and my brother to come to the front porch. That's when she told us that we were going to have a niece, and from that moment on, me and my brother was so excited to marry our little niece when she was born. March 2012, there was a tornado in West Liberty, Kentucky. Our house got hit while we was inside. We went through the tornado and were fine, but whenever it got past our house, we became even more concerned because Ashley, our sister, and our brother-in-law lived in the top apartment in town, and that was the direction it was headed. We cried and prayed, begging that our sister, brother-in-law, and niece would be safe and not have to go through that. We went to our neighbor's house, and I fell asleep on their couch. Later, I woke up to my brother-in-law coming to pick us up, but my sister was waiting in the truck because there was trees down, and Justin didn't want her to try and climb over all the stuff and get hurt. But by the time we made it to the end of the driveway, my sister was standing there waiting for us, and we all hugged each other in relief that all of us, including my niece, was okay. The day had finally came, and she was getting ready to be born. All of us waited in the lobby area, and me and my brother started to cry because we were worried that our sister or niece wouldn't be okay. To calm down, my dad took us to buy our niece something for whenever we first saw her. We chose a pink swan that sang. At this point, it was time for us to go meet her, and my brother and me began to argue on who was going to hold her first. Once I got to see her, I fell in love with her. She had thick, dark hair and was tan. When it was my turn to hold her, I just sat and looked at how cute she was. We lived in the apartments right next to my sister, so once she came home, me and my brother was always up there. It got to where I was the only one who could walk around and get her to sleep, and once I got her to sleep, my sister would tell me I could put her in the baby bed, but I said no, I just want to hold her, and I would sit and hold her until she woke up. I loved to feed her, help bath her, and take pictures of her. When she started to talk, she called me Lala, and I loved that. I was always around her and always so in love with her and how beautiful she is. Now she is 6 years old in the first grade and can say Allie, but every now and then she will say Lala to get her way. She loves to make good grades and be involved in activities and sports. Even though she is 6, she is one of my biggest supporters. She comes and watches me play tennis and volleyball. She comes and watches me at FFA banquets, and I can always hear her little voice cheering me on. For that, I'm forever thankful to have such a sweet little niece that loves me so much at such a young age. I cannot wait to watch her continue to grow, support her, and do all the amazing things I know that she will. She has forever changed my life, my niece. Thank you for listening to my speech.